Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the Canlan York facility, home of the York University Lions, shared by the North York Storm Junior Club here. Noontime start on a Saturday, not ideal. After a late game last night, big win for the East Ottawa Stars to start off 2026. Madeline Willett gets the nod in net. McDonough will take the draw with Tessier and Johnston. Ava Hillier and Angelique Valet will start on D. Now it looks like we have some twine repair happening at the Storm net. All right, looks like that's been taken care of. We'll get ready to go. North York will take the puck, just shovel it down low. Hillier will just about take the referee's ear off with that clearing, but it's out. No harm, no foul. We'll get McDonough will dump that in. Played by the goaltender behind the net. Passing behind the York forward, not enough for icing. Looking for a stretch pass. Given to Tessier, touch pass to McDonough. McDonough will just lay it up behind the net. Johnson gives chase, chipped it back to McDonough. Puck in front, good stick by Johnston to keep that in play. Driver now coming off the bench will come in and gets the puck. Knocked off her stick, out into the neutral zone. Driver over to Cote, back to Driver. Driver will skate up ice, gain the blue line, dropped it off to Cote, pass across to Gauvin, off her stick and over. North York will regroup, chip that around behind the net. Up the boards, Cote hits the back of Mackenzie's skate. We'll have to regroup there for tag up for the delayed offside. Stretch pass off the bench, McCran just loses the handle. We'll have to pivot and go for a skate. Chip play up the boards and high. Payette plays the body, shovels that back to the neutral zone. Orlicki, Hogue, and McCran battling for the puck. North York will try to dump that in, but right into the chest of Bisson. Orlicki now. They'll pass across right to the middle, intercepted, and big save by Ouellet there to keep that a scoreless game. And we'll get a whistle there, so 17:28 to go here in the first. An early chance by North York on a feed up the middle. Great opportunity for North York, but Madeline Ouellet comes up with an early and a big save. The Stars come up with the face-off win, but quickly turn it over to North York, who will take possession and control. Bose now takes the puck behind the net and into the corner. And we'll look to shovel the pass up the boards. And a 2-on-1 brewing here with McDonnell coming in, looking for a pass through. But, a high shot on, that'll be gloved for a whistle. Three minutes gone in the first. Popping over to Bisson. Bisson with a shot deflected through, battle for, and a couple of rebound opportunities there. North York able to gobble that up for a whistle. McDonnell would take the drop. North York wins that. That'll be interference. No icing. Wapling got turned around on that play with that flip pass, and unfortunately had to disrupt just enough to get the official to make a call for interference. Pass in front, makes it through. McDonnell comes up with the puck, tries to stretch it out to Driver. Pass just a little bit too far ahead. It should be offside, and yep, no whistle blown. I don't have the third linesman behind me. The parent group make that call to help me out, but North York dumps it in. LA will pick it up and gets it outside the blue line. And take some seconds off the penalty to Wapling. Shot through. Kicked out to the corner now. back to center ice. North York will come back there, making some changes. That too, the leg intercepts that pass, chips it back up to Driver. Driver up the wall. McKenzie able to get it out and down the ice. Pass intercepted. Driver will pick it up and take a long shot into the glove. Gold decides to play it, keep the play going. Another errant pass picked off by the Stars. They'll get it back down the ice with 23 seconds left to go in the minor penalty. North York will start it off from behind the net, move up ice. And stop up with a pass to the high, very high slot. Light shot on net, easy save for Ouellette. We'll take that one all day long with 9 seconds to go. Face off to Ouellette's right. Hogue will take the draw. Wins it to Bisson. Bisson tries to shoot it through players. Hits her own player in front. Still not out. Wappling is out of the box. Penalty's over. Cote will start it off. Get it up off the boards. Players making a change there. Hogue now. Look to make a pass in front just behind Wappling, but that's still controlled by the Stars. McCran with the shot blocked. Bose fans on the shot. Picked up by North York. Play will move up and they'll dump it in, but that will be icing, so no. Icing was waved off. I guess, I don't know if the goalie played it. The bench staff weren't too happy about it. Pyatt will dump it in right on net, and they'll play it and keep on going. Stars completing a line change. Puck off the official, but North York able to carry it out and just dump it in. McDonnell squeezes out her player. Tripped up to center. And a neutral zone turnover. Relay to Hillier. Hillier will just gain the line and dump it in. Can't turn it over doing that, and I'll give chase and look to recover and force some pressure. There's an opportunity right in front of the net. Chip it off the stanchion. Still at center ice. Tessier will give chase. Oh, tackled from behind. That'll be a penalty. 2 minutes for. They'll call it a slash. Could have called mugging if there was one, but either way, it's still 2 minutes. Against North York, the Stars will get their first taste of the power play here this afternoon. Stars player kicked out of the face-off. Licky will take it. Comes back to Cote. Cote over to McCran playing, covering it off. Cote hustles back to push that puck away. Stars get some numbers in there, get that puck back in control to work the power play. Or Licky just good at Johnny on the spot, pick that pass up from and give it to Hogue. Back to Cote, down back to Hogue. Shot right on, and that whistle goes for first stoppage of play here in the early power play. Face-off controlled by the North York. They'll skate it up ice. Now looks to play a move right into the stick of McCran. Okay, come up with the puck. Skate it with a bit of space now. Pretty much be a dump in. North York player couldn't clear the zone. Cote will just chip it to the back towards the back end. The driver will pick it up. Bissau tries to make a pass down low, chipped and intercepted. Gauvin with the good stick and back check. North York will get it down the ice this time, and they'll complete their line change as will East Ottawa. Less than 30 seconds to go in Stars power play. Bose will start it off. Up to Gauvin. Gauvin across ice to McKenzie. Game-winning goal last night at the Toronto Arrows game. Payette shot right on through some traffic. And goalie didn't see 100% of that, but was enough to make the save. To the point it goes. Payette to Bose. Bose back across to McDonnell. McDonnell with a high shot. Uncontested into the glove of a goaltender. That was a pretty good. Let the clock run a little bit for that player to exit the box. Power play over. A couple shots on goal. No big, great scoring opportunities, but kept North York Storm away from our net and our zone. Scrabboyd play in front. North York control it. Bose pushes her player down. Puck moved to the point. Intercepted by Hogue. Hogue and Fortin double team to get the puck out. Orlicki now Hogue back with the puck. They'll break in. Look to take a shot. Deflected up high and wide. Orlicki creating a little bit of track in front. Now Hogue will come up with it. They'll look to take the shot right out and score! Tessa Hogue with a shot from the point. Skated around with a high slot and through some traffic. The goaltender had almost no chance to be able to pick that up. Just through the midway point of the first period, the East Ottawa Stars will get the first goal of the game. Stars right back at it. Driver's pass across, intercepted. Storm will whip it around the boards, look to make a flip pass out of the reach of some players, but Cote coming off the ice, shaking her hand at the puck or a stick on the wrist. And we'll see how she comes back here. A little stinger. Descent across ice. Mackenzie is coming off for a change. North York will dump it back in and back to the start. Reverse play. Intercepted by North York. Back to the corner it goes. Bisson will pick it up. Checked off the puck. Play up North York trying to make a move. And puck gets pushed into the goaltender. Willett will cover that up for a face-off. Shot through some traffic. Willett with a save. Picked up by Johnson. Up to McDonnell. McDonnell skated up to the blue line. Tessier looking for the drop pass. The pass came across the other side. Scrambled, broken play at center ice now. North York will just play it in and go for a change. Bull is coming up ice. Gets in and throws it down the ice. Intercepted by Tessier. She'll get that back in deep. She'll come off for a change as her line mate McDonnell. Johnson stays down low to finish the forecheck. Comes off. Will come off another flip pass down the ice. That'll be right on to Willett. She will play it safe and cover it up for a face-off with 7:08 to go in the first period. We're looking across to home. Shot from out high. Easy save for Willett. Be on icing. Mackenzie with a pass up to Govan. Govan will get in. Let's make a move through the legs of the defender. All their teammates, line mates are going off for a change. Tessier picks it up at the blue line. Drops it off to McDonnell. McDonnell now with a shot blocked in front. Up the boards and to the line, but not out. Hillier keeps it in. Gets it back down low. Tessier looked to gain access to puck. Was pinched off And then they'll be able to get at it, but the puck will come all the way down. Willett forced to play it. Hillier now. A reverse. North York player trips up on her own and goes for a slide. Just under 5 minutes to go here in this first opening frame. Hillier, long stretch pass towards Johnston, intercepted by the defender. Back up ice it goes for the Storm. McDonough will play the body. Long shot deflected, just wide. McDonough tries to get through with some help from Hillier. Tessier with a good stick to get that puck out. North York forced to retreat and regroup. They'll just dump it in and go for a line change. North York comes off the wall, just gets a light, flaky shot on Willett. Still a save. Shot blocked. Get back to center ice, forcing the North York regroup. Orlicky will take a player out. Bowes reverses to McCran. McCran up to Orlicky. 2-on-2. Orlicky and Hogue. Orlicky kicks the puck. It's a shot just wide. Hogue comes up with it, leaves it for McCran. McCran right in front to Orlicky. Puck just got caught up under the pad. I don't think the goalie's got a chance to see much of that, but decent save nonetheless. Face-off win for the Stars. Back to the point to Hillier. Hillier's shot in front is blocked. And chipped out. Race for the puck. Oh, 3-on-1 passing behind. Couldn't take advantage of that 3-on-1. The turnover and down the ice it goes. Cote leaves it for Bisson. Bisson up to McCran. Picked off at the blue line. Stars will recover. Driver tries to make a pass to McDonnell, who is double teamed. A lot of sticks going after the puck here. Cote comes up with it to Driver. A touch pass to McKenzie. McKenzie will break in, makes a move right through. Looks like a shot right on. Off the shoulder end, the crossbar. Nice move to get through. Cote will chip it, up, bouncing puck. And the Storm come up with it. 1:30 to go in the first period. Both teams doing quick line change, looking to stretch it out. Pass up to Cote. Cote will chip it up to McDonnell with a good stick to keep it from going too deep. Tessier at the half wall. Chips it to McDonnell. It will be a battle along the boards for the puck. And see who comes up with it after this scrum. Puck chipped up to the line and out. Payette looked to regroup that quick. Johnson's trying to get in. Stuffed at the blue line, but that would have been offside. Play continues with McDonnell circling back at the blue line. A stick check there, unable to make a clean play, but it's in this North York Storm end with 42 seconds to go. Bo steps up, forces the turnover. Payette around the boards to Tessier. Tessier backhand pass to McDonnell. And stick checked. North York comes up with the puck and will dump it in. And that will conclude the first period. East Ottawa Stars up 1-0 on a goal by Kessel Hogue. I'll take a 12-minute or so break, and we'll be back live from the Canlan York facility. See you in 12. All right, getting set here for the second period. Puck is getting a little stuck here on a wet ice. Shot through, block. Net's off, net's off. The net's off. Too late. Okay. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Or like it comes up with the puck, she'll shoot it in. Chasing her own dump in. Whopping pinches down, covered by, well, it's past the middle, come up with nobody, but Hogue comes up with the puck. Picked up by McCann. McCann round behind the net. Off the boards to Valet. Mishandled the puck, and that's out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Shot deflected just up and over the net. Oh, something called here. The net's not staying on, and the ice is still a little sticky. Good times for all. Driver comes up with the puck. For the other side, picked up by North York. Hillier plays the body. Benel off the wall. Sorry, that was McDonald. Yeah, no icing. Johnston behind the net, looking for some help. Tessier comes in. Nice play over. McDonald almost breaks through. Couldn't get a shot in traffic. Belay twisted around. Passes up to Johnston. Getting bothered up. Looks like there's some pushing around. Johnston pushed down her player. The North York player down on her backside fairly easily. So referee right there to shake her head off. McKenzie now with Fortin. Gets it back and it's knocked off the puck. And play by Gauvin. North York player hanging on to Gauvin's stick, was sliding into their offensive zone. That'll be an offside. Bisson pitches down. Looks like a penalty coming on that play. North York tripped up or hooked up Bisson going after the loose puck in the half wall. So Stars will get the first power play here in the second period. Bisson now at the blue line. Pass to Cote didn't make it. And got 2-on-1 brewing here. We'll have to take the shot high and over the net, and that'll be a nice breakout pass for East Ottawa, but that pass was off the mark. Stars will have to regroup now. Stars spending a bit more time here in their own end more than they'd like. McCran will bust out, skated up the neutral zone, gain the blue line. It's a move to keep it started off deep. Let's see if Stars can recover the puck and take a bit of control on this power play. North York comes up with the puck. They'll get it down the ice, take a few more seconds off with 30 seconds to go, and the penalty to North York. Well, that signals the end of that penalty. Back to even strength. There we go. McCran to Belay. McCran looking for the pass back. North York players falling all over the place. Would recalibrate their Sparks machine. McCran with a good stick will keep that down low. She'll go off the ice as Orlicky and make some changes. Pyatt picks up the puck across to Tessier. Tessier gains the blue line, makes a move towards the center. Backhand pass bouncing around. North York comes up with it. McDonald with a good stick. Try to keep that in possession, but North York will come up with it through center ice. They'll dump it in. Payette will run a little interference. Hillier squeezed off the puck by two North York players. And Storm will control here for a moment. We'll see what they generate. With a decent shot right on up into the neck area. When a rebound was there, luckily no one was around to pick that up. Tessé with the drop pass to McDonnell. Two players were all over her. Bit of a scramble there in front with a couple of shot and rebounds. Well, that had that covered under their pad. The net was coming off and pushed in, so no goal. He quickly waved by the official. Top the point blocked by Gauvin. Didn't get it out of the zone, but he could block regardless. Okay, Stork player right in front all alone. Gets turned around in front. Payette will chip it past the D towards Gauvin. No icing. Play off the boards. McKenzie try to get that back. Gauvin loses it. Another shot up high into the cage area. Bowes will get a penalty for extracurricular stuff. Easy call to make right in front of the official. North York will get their first power play of the second period. Valet puts up the puck behind the net, promptly shoots it down the ice. Shot right on, rebound was there, cleared away by Valet before North York could get to it. Driver doing some good work. Oh, that with the hard work, keep your feet moving, and draws a penalty. So that'll take care of the North York power play. We'll even things up here, go 4-on-4 for about 1:07. And that after that, Stars will get a 53-second power play. So 4-on-4. A bit of ice opened up here. Bisson over to Payette. Payette across to Bisson. Bisson will start it up with a pass to McDonnell. Along the boards, she'll stop up. Move it to the point. Lots of room, lots of room. McDonnell leaves it for McCran. McCran will skate it around and take a shot up high and over the net all the way around. Thankfully, Payette's there to pick that up. It's not cleared. Now it's out. And skates a McDonnell. She picks it up and controls it. Hits the blue line. Stops up and leaves it for Payette. Payette across to McCran. Bisson right in front. Shot just. The player just got enough of the stick on it. Keeping that in is Bisson. Play it, play it. Penalty to Bo is over. Power play now for the Stars. Orlicki with a pass to 410. Chip out. And, back up the center. McCran. Valet. Cote. Cote with a good cross-ice pass to Orlicki. Orlicki picks it up into the feet of the player, but Valet will skate in, get the shot right on. Another high shot. Let's hit some bodies here. Cote gets it down low and deep. McCran picks it up. Over to Valet. Valet's shot right on, looking for some sticks in front. Valet now across to Cote. Cote cross ice to McCran. The penalty's over. Back to even strength. McCran will go for a skate. Looking for some options. Cote will just pick that up and get it around the boards and go for a change. Orlicki back to the point. Watling is there. Back to Orlicki. Watling will pick it up. Van on the shot. Jumps it back in. Stars will have to tag up, but they're going for a change anyway. The player coming off the bench picks up the puck, breaks through. There's no hooking there. All good. She was already falling. Wapleg with the backhand gets it out. Johnston unable to retrieve the puck after that play. There's a chance in front. Driver able to clear that out of the slot. Tessier chips it out. Here we go. Oh, all onside. Johnson. McKenzie coming off the bench. A good stretch of hockey between whistles there. Oh, slow motion icing there. skating at the speed of sweat there to ensure the icing is called. North York takes advantage of the draw. Quiet shot from the point. Not much traffic through everyone. Easy save by the North York goaltender there. We'll get a face-off with 3:04 to go in the second period. So only a one-goal game. That'll be an icing. Turnover in our own end leads to a North York goal. Player drove right in and roofed it on Ouellet. We're all tied up here. The Stars here on their heels a little bit after that. Unable to get it out. Shot back in. Bizon will regroup. Another turnover. Another just about cost them again. Let's clear that puck. Minute 30 to go in the second. Things all tied up here. Thankfully, North York's pass goes all the way through, and that'll clear the zone. That's one way to do it. The Stars got to regroup here and get things going again here. Here we go. Professor Hogue is all alone in front, so Orlicki didn't see her and took a shot high and wide and all the way out down the ice, and North York picked it up. Excuse me. I think I'm allergic to high shots right now. There we go. Blocked in front. Valet with a good block. And shot high and wide. And I like those high shots over the net by the opponents. Hogue will start off in their own zone and look to stretch it out to McCran, but that puck is off a stick, and North will come up with it. Orlick just gets it down the ice. 17 seconds to go. I'll try to eat the puck here for another 4 seconds. It should be fine. There we go. Yep, there you have it. All square after 2 periods. We'll get the ice all freshened up and take a break. We'll see you in 12. right, getting ready for the third period. All tied up. Each team with a winning period. East Ottawa Stars scored their only goal in the first. A late goal by North York in the second. So the winner of this period will win the game. The ice is still pretty sticky. The officials just giving some extra time to let the water freeze off in certain areas. The corners are pretty bad. Behind the net, even worse. Somewhat mild here in the GTA. Like our good friend U22A in Iqaluit Nunavut would say on CBC radio, it's darn windy out there. All right, let's go. So we're off to Brampton tomorrow to play at the Century Gardens Arena. Not liking the 3:15 start. Gets us home a little bit much later than where we'd like on Sunday evening. Would have rather have this game on at 3:15 rather than noon, but that's the way the schedule works. Here we go. Face-off won by Stars. Bounce pass to Tessier. Unable to corral that. Interference will be called against North Yorkshire. Tessier was took the puck pass and tried to get through, but that was tied up a little bit, I guess. Enough for a penalty call. So Stars gonna get some power play time here, early in the third. Up, scrambled, scrum down in wet ice, puck back to the point, Cote across to Bisson across, a nice tip play by McCran, just wide. Hogue picks it up behind the net, we'll push it up to the point, Bisson over to Cote, back to Bisson at the middle, nice pass to McCran, cross ice to Cote was coming in off the blue line to come in, wasn't able to get enough on that. Puck moved around. Bisson with the pinch, try to keep that in. Take it to the corner. McCran's waiting for it. Skate right in there and take a high shot right into the glove of the goaltender, but a couple good chances nonetheless. A couple scoring chances by the Stars to start it off. And Stars will elect to change the D pairing for the next stage of the power play. Bose, pass to Payette, back to Bose, back to Payette, back to Bose. A lot of room up top, got to move in a little. McDonnell cycles down low to McCran. McCran back to the feet of McDonnell. And Storm will carry the puck out. 2-on-2. Hogue comes back to pick it up. She'll go for a skate with McCran and Fortin. Drop pass to McCran. Now stolen by Fortin. Caught in the equipment of a player in front. Still not cleared. Hogue back to McCran. McCran leaves it for Valet. Valet will give it to Hillier. Back to the point. Long shot right on through some traffic. Gobbled up by North York goaltender. Will get a face-off with 18 seconds left to the minor penalty. Two-on-one brewing here. Valet back with some nice, good play to break up that pass. All evened up. Scrum near the corner. 3-on-2. No one able to come up with a puck yet. Gauvin will take the puck. Move it across to Fortin. Fortin with Valet pinching in. Nice move by Fortin. Shot right into the midsection of the goaltender. Good play to get there. Unable to finish. Gauvin now to walk at the point. Back to Valet. Couple attempts here. Shot right on. So it's in traffic. Tight plays in front. Puck gets moved around. Don't kick. Anyway, both teams going to do some line changes here. Watling had to cover that puck up out in front. Luckily, the player fanned on it. Shoot him traffic. Willett with the save. Back to the point. D to D. Back down low. North York will pick it up behind the net. Looking for a player in front, and we'll cycle it back in the corner, and we'll pick it up. East Ottawa unable to secure the puck to get it out. Number 92 for the North York Storm mishandled it, but the Storm come up with it. Alone right in front is a player. Luckily she fanned on the puck, but Willett slipped and kicked the net off the peg, so we'll get a face-off in the East Ottawa end. Just under 5 minutes gone in the third period. So all tied up. Driver sprung on a partial break. The stick check lifted from under, unable to get a clean shot off. Back in front it goes, just wide. Cote keeps it in with a couple of Storm players providing a bit of interference. North York will regroup. Hogue with the light forecheck just to keep that in play. Good pass from Cote to McCran. McCran will go 2-on-2 with one back checker coming. McCran tried to cut to the middle, loses her footing. Puck cleared out from the front by Bowes, back to the point. North York will elect to get it down low. Payette will pick it up, chip it up high off the glass. Getting all buggered up there by two North York players. They'll come up with the puck. McKenzie in there to help out. McKenzie comes up with the puck. Go the other side, chip it to the corner to Bowes. Bowes ends up with the puck. We'll reverse and look for the stretch pass. Bouncing puck stopped by North York players. Otherwise, Van was looking for a partial break. Another errant pass up through. Picked up by North York at the blue line, kept in with a light shot on, but 2-on-1 Bruin here. We got Van with McKenzie that likes to keep the puck and shoot. We're going to early whistle. What's the whistle for, official? Lost side of the puck, I guess. We'll take the face-off in their zone, I suppose. After a bit of defensive zone time, we'll look to win the face-off here. Yes, we do. Johnston will take the puck, leave it for Hillier. Hillier with a wide shot, deflected just by Tessier, unable to get it at the net, but still she'll hustle back to try to get that back under control. McDonnell wheels around, gets it to Tessier. Picked off by Johnston now. Get it back down low and along the boards. Easy. Boy, players fall so easy. Like they want the penalty call. Nice touch by Johnston to negate the icing. We're looking out to the point to Bissau. Bissau with a long shot with nobody around. Easy save by the goaltender. We'll get a whistle. We've won a few face-offs here. Maybe we'll get another one. Keep the puck in the zone. Some more pressure here with 12:22 to go in the third period. North York controls. Picked off by McCran. North York scrambling a little bit here. Passes off the mark. We're looking across to Cote. We'll move it up to Hogue. Hogue will dump it in. We need some forechecks down there to keep the puck in play. Around the boards it goes. Kept in by the Stars. McCran now with the puck. Gets it down low to Hogue. Hogue tries to get it in front, not just unable to get it through. Back to the point to Bissau. Bissau with a long shot just wide. The Stars keep that in. We'll tag up, make some changes. North York now with a bit of ozone time. Puck at the point. Pass to the other side. Shot through some traffic. Bowes gets a stick on it. Blocks the shot. North York still with the puck. Drops it back to the D. Keeps it in at the blue line. Shot through some traffic, blocked in front. North York still has the puck, and with some control. Stars circling around here a little bit. Payette just gets it up to the point, but not out. The shot will be right on. Roulette will just cover that up and take the whistle. We'll get some changes here. Look for a turn of fortunes, maybe. Get the ice tilted back the other way. After the midway point of the third period, still a 1-1 tie. I think it's just a matter of who's going to make the first mistake. Both teams taking some chances to get a scoring opportunity, but both goalies will make some saves so far. Puck in front, Hillier able to slap it out of the way. Tessier across ice to Johnston. Break it on the right side. Tried to make the move to the middle. That's a good body play by the North York defenseman. It's let him play. I mean, I'm going to take the penalty because, hey, I'm EO Stars fan here, but that's not a penalty all day. Let them play is what we're here saying up in the stands. But penalty is called. I can kind of expect a makeup call against the Stars to come here eventually. I'd rather not, but that's what's going to happen. So, power play Stars. Puck cleared. Get it to Valet. We'll get it back to up to McDonnell. McDonnell leaves it for Johnston. Johnston gets turned around, unable to get it through anywhere. Another penalty coming up to North York. Okay. Well, there you go. That's a makeup call. I thought it was going the other way, but I didn't say I called it, but that was pretty brutal. Makeup call made. Should have just not made the call in the first place earlier, but yeah. Crappy hockey that way. Now we'll have 4-on-4. North York will end up with a power play in a minute 30 here for about 27 seconds to be exact, but the shot blocked in front by Bisson. Bisson chips it up to Driver. Driver one-on-one just to make the move through, unable to get through or take a shot. Let's try slowing it down a little instead of going through the player. Use her as a screen, get a good hard shot in, and then go after the rebound. Something different. Cote along the wall, picked off by the North York Storm. They're coming back here on one-on-one on Bisson. High shot right in the glove of Ouellette. She'll cover that up and squeeze it for a face-off and whistle. Face-off won by Storm. They'll move it around. Shot blocked through. Right all alone in front. Wide open. Nobody there to cover off the player. We were cheating up a little bit. And the makeup call by this guy. North York will take the lead. We're still 4-on-4, another minute with that. There's going to be a lot of ice here for the Stars to get some things going. We're not on the penalty kill yet. McCran now with the puck. Try to get through the same move, not happening. Bowes now leaves it for Hogue, squeeze off the puck. Picked off by Payette. Miscommunication there, but Payette will move it across ice. McCran used the handle. Hogue will skate it in. Nope, chipped at the blue line. Wappling now. Moves to McCran, cross ice to Hogue. Hogue will just get it in deep. Picks up the puck behind the net. Looking for someone to move it around to. Wap at the corner. Cross ice to Bisson. Pass across. Hogue didn't think that was making it through. Nice pass intercepted. Puck right in front to Hogue. She'll pick it up in the corner. Move it up to We'll try to move it to the point. Stars are short-handed now. All right, got Hillier in the box. She'll be screaming out. Face-off controlled by North York. They'll move it around. Penalties over. We're all square here. Orlicky will dump it in. Where is everybody? North York now up 3-1. Stars just unable to get the puck out or do much. Broken play got in behind Ouellette. Squirted out to a wide open North York player. We know had the empty net goal. Nobody there. And that'll be icing. Nope. Waved off. 5:40 to go in the third period. Stars down 2 is offside. Play goes on. Johnston will pick it up. Hogue on the backhand and skate it up with Tessier. And keep going in front. Up to McCran. McCran gets it around the net. Hogue gives chase. And clear the zone. Stars will have to regroup here. Hillier up to center. Broken up. By North York, they'll recover, they'll let it back down. Valet will intercept, will go for a skate, breaks in, and tripped up on the play, no call. Kept in at the blue line by 410. Now what? Hey, so it looks like Stars will get a bit of a reprieve here with a power play opportunity with 4:40 to go, down by 2. Don't want to lose this game, you had to let it get away, but with low scoring games, this is not going to be easy to get 2 quick ones. Puck kept in. Storm unable to get it out. Hillier now back to Valet. Valet shot through skates. blocked up. North York will just get it down the ice. Sorry. The Stars unable to dig that out. There's only 2 of them there, 2 on 2. Now it's 3. You got to get more white numbers in there. Let's go. And somehow North York comes with it, and they'll just chip it up down the ice. A race for the puck. Desault, good play to keep that puck in play. Cote will skate it up. Pass up to Desault at the blue line. To give Van will shoot through some traffic, hit her own player in front. That'll be cleared down the ice with 12 seconds to go. Most likely do it for the power play. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the game. Unless the Stars can score 2 goals and prolong the period into overtime. Van unable to get it down low. Bo's pass to Payette off her stick and out. Driver. Pass intercepted at the center ice. Van now. Try to corral it. Payette up to Driver. Driver to Govan off her stick and in the zone. Up to Payette. Pass to Driver. Up ahead of her, but that'll be icing. 2:02 to go in the third period. Johnson will dump it in. McDonnell look to pick it up. Extra player on for Ouellet. Skated off the ice, 1 minute 40 to go. 6 on 5. Nice deflection by McCran. The goaltender saw that. Unable to cover it up for a face-off. Minute 32. I'm thinking a timeout will be called by East Ottawa. Well, of a awkward situation. McDonough and the Storm player got hung up in their cages get tangled up, and the official decided to blow the whistle before somebody got hurt. So we'll have to come back in for this face-off in the East Ottawa zone. Not you. That's right. You're cheating. Okay, 7.64 seconds to go. I'll write that as a loss in the books. And that's the Storm here today. We're off to that'll be the ball game. 3-1 loss against the North York Storm here in their home rink. It's tough enough to come off a late game and an early afternoon, noon start, but that's the way it goes. Get some rest tonight, get a good meal, and be ready to play 3:15 in Brampton tomorrow. And have a good afternoon and good night. See you.